All right, today we're jumping into a project that's trying to do something really interesting. It wants to take the world's biggest sport, football, and fuse it with blockchain technology. It's called Gold Chain Manager, and honestly, they're not just building a game, they're pitching a whole new universe for football fans.
And that right there, that's the big, bold vision pulled straight from their white paper. The whole idea is to go beyond just being a fan. It's about empowering you, giving you control, and moving you from the sidelines right into the manager's seat. It's a pretty powerful concept to kick things off.
So, what does that big vision actually look like when you break it down? Well, here's the core of it. Imagine your favorite football management game, but with a game-changing twist. You actually truly own your stuff. Your best players, they're NFTs, unique digital items that are yours. And all your strategic genius, it can earn you crypto tokens that could have real-world value. Okay, let's really dig into what this new football universe is all about. How exactly does Gold Chain Manager plan to take someone from just being a fan to being a full-on club owner? So, this is where you can see how they're mixing the familiar with the future. You've got that classic strategy feel of a game like Football Manager, but your players are NFTs that you own, that you can trade, that are verifiably yours. The games themselves, they're planned to happen in a 3D metaverse. And maybe most importantly, being good at the game isn't just for bragging rights. It actually earns you crypto. The whole system is built on the blockchain, which is like the ultimate transparent referee, ensuring everything's fair and your ownership is legit. Now, that all sounds amazing for the future, right? But what can you actually do right now? Well, the first part of the project is already live, and it's all about gathering the in-game currency, these GCM coins. So let's look at how you can start doing that today, for free. And you know what the best part is? How easy they've made it. You don't need some beast of a gaming computer or any crypto expertise. It's what they call a tap-to-earn system. Seriously, think of it like getting your free daily bonus in a mobile game. If you can tap a button on your phone, you're all set to start mining GCM. And the process to get started? It's literally just 3 simple steps. First, you just download the GoldChain app. It's on the regular app stores. Second, you sign up for an account, and the app just automatically creates a crypto wallet for you in the background, so you don't have to worry about that part. And third, you just open the app and smack that claim button. That's it. You're in. And this is what you're going to see when you open it up. This is the main dashboard. You've got your GCM balance right up top so you can see how you're doing. And then right there in the middle, that's the main event, the timer counting down until you can claim again. Once that hits 0, you just give it a tap. You can also see they're teasing future features like this football farm. So what do you actually get for tapping that button? Right now, the base reward is 30 GCM, and you can claim it every 12 hours. That means just by checking in twice a day, you're pulling in about 60 GCM. Now, the sources do mention something called a halving system, kind of like Bitcoin, where the reward gets cut over time. This makes the coin scarcer and, in theory, rewards the people who got in early. Okay, so 60 GCM a day is the baseline, but that's really just the starting point. The app has a bunch of built-in ways to pump those numbers up, so let's get into how you can really maximize what you're earning. There are basically 2 main ways to boost your earnings. You've got the active stuff, which means doing daily tasks, simple things like watching a quick ad or spinning a prize wheel to get some extra GCM right away. Then there's the passive approach, referrals. You get a unique code, you share it with your friends, and for every person who signs up and starts mining, you get a 10% bonus on their earnings forever. And check out how quickly this can all add up. Your 2 basic claims get you 60 GCM. Then you do a few daily tasks, and that could easily add another 50, maybe 100 GCM on top of that. And let's say you get just 5 friends to join who are actively mining, that's another 30 GCM a day, passively. All of a sudden, you're not earning 60 a day. You're looking at something more like 140 to over 200 GCM. And here's a look at that referral screen inside the app. As you can see, it gives you your own personal code that you can just copy and paste. And it tracks everything for you, how many people you've referred, who's actually active, and the total bonus you're earning from them. It's all very transparent. They sign up, they mine, and you get that 10% bonus. Simple as that. So you're in the app, you're tapping the button, you're racking up on these coins, but what for? What's the end game here? This is where we connect these daily taps to what the project is actually building towards. This chart shows how all the GCM tokens are planned to be distributed. And the number that just jumps off the page is that massive 40% chunk. That entire slice of the pie is allocated for community rewards, for the people who are in the app mining right now. That's a huge signal that they're really trying to build this thing from the ground up with the users. And here is the official roadmap. Right now, we're in the 2025 phase, and it's all about growing the user base with this mining app. The plan for next year, 2026, is to launch something called the Football Farm, where you can start training your NFT players. And, this is a big one, they plan to list the GCM token on exchanges. And all of that is building towards the grand finale in 2027, the launch of the full 3D metaverse game.
Okay, now it's really important to keep a level head about all this. First, and this is crucial, GCM tokens can't be traded on any exchange yet. They don't have a market value today. Second, any value they might have in the future is absolutely not guaranteed. It all hinges on whether the team can actually deliver on this big vision. But, on the flip side, it costs nothing to start mining. As with anything in this space, though, you should always do your own research.
And that really leaves us with the big question, doesn't it? Is tapping a button on your phone today a chance to get in on the ground floor of what could be the future of gaming? Or is it just an early, hopeful bet on a game that's still a few years out? Right now, the answer is still being written, one tap at a time. Thanks for checking this out with me.